bag.
You're looking for a party, good man, have you found it? Another shot is coming, raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded, loaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Welcome to another Shot Podcast, where our opinions might be real, or it could just be the liquor talking. Sit back and enjoy another shot.
Akio, but stop it, Ron. What's going on, guys? Welcome to our Monday Night Bartender, night 5 of our fight against the cold, and we are winning.
Yes, I think so. The peepers have been out. So when they freeze over or look through the glass or the glass eye, I know you've been doing that Leviosa, so I'm doing this now.
Wingardium Leviosa. Akio, but
But they have to look through the frozen eye 3 times.
Okay.
And then should be good after that,
Sound like some Game of Thrones
as the
shit.
old saying goes.
Okay.
We're supposed to freeze and have snow on Monday and Tuesday.
So we do still, as the old saying goes, we have an onion snow and the Easter snow. But it could just be just little bits. It's not going to be feet.
Oh, I know. I had the Louisiana Bayou in my shorts today, so it was warm enough.
On pass.
It was. It's always fun when your butt cheeks stick together and you start rubbing together. It just, I can only imagine on that side. But what better way to fight swamp ass in the heat? So I've been inspired. I was inspired last night. We met 2 new people on another platform.
Mm-hmm.
And they're beer fans, craft beer fans. Well, we did not do craft today, but close enough for me. I'm a huge Sam Adams fan, as I'm sure a lot of you are. And our peeps did the Lord's work today. Honestly, we got all sorts of cool new stuff behind the bar, and some other people showed up with refreshments. Oh.
I'm just going to get the third one out, I think. And fill your cups up. Dear
Akio,
Lord.
but in case you guys are wondering, I have seen the funniest thing. It's always the dumbest things that make people laugh. Oh. All right, I see where this is going. And it was a Harry Potter, parody, and it was very badly drawn, and it was just, it was so stupid to begin with that you couldn't help but laugh. So I've been kind of quoting, different things from it, just being dumb and making sure I annoy the shit out of, Miss Kitty Cat behind the camera, that beautiful voice you always hear. And this beautiful young thing all flowered up today. I love it.
I'm starting to get hives from the color.
Hives?
Hives.
Hives.
Hives from the color.
Oh, no, you're not wearing black.
I'm not wearing black.
Guess what? I am. I got the Kraken today.
Release the Kraken.
Yeah. Maybe after a few more drinks.
Hey, that's all right. I got skewered, so we can have fried squid.
Calamari. Don't worry, I got 8 testicles. It's tentacles. Sorry, tentacles. Tentacles is what I meant to say. And I haven't even drank yet. I'm in a good mood. I got plenty of sleep. This has been a beautiful day.
And this is what you're drinking.
Okay, allow me, huh? This is, oh my goodness. So this is the newer Sam Adams. This is Blackberry Wit Beer. The first thing I always like to look at, because we know Sam Adams is usually on the higher end of the Richter scale. So let's see what this one is. Bursting with blackberry flavor, this fruit-forward fan favorite is an ode to traditional Belgian brewing. It's slightly sweet, tart, and back for a limited time only. Where is it? It's usually right around... Oh, we better be careful, Ray. It's a whole 5.5 on the Richter scale. He jumped right in. He says, I'm not waiting. You can talk all night long if you want. I'm drinking. Here we go.
It's on the warm side. Sorry.
But not horrible. So normally I'm not the biggest fruity beer drinker. Like, you've seen Busch, how they come out with the Busch apple, the Busch peach, the 70s Busch, good job. That was all you, actually, too. No, I drank one cup one night.
My second here.
This little goddess loves to wear the crown.
I do. And guess what?
I'm listening. Check.
Ta-da!
Oh my goodness. Levioso. Ock your butt. So I'm not going to keep annoying everybody else with it, though. I mean, I'm just every now and then I'll throw it out. Did you bring something new? What we got here?
So that is
Cherry Coke Zero.
I'm thinking about going to the zeros here myself, because me and the missus.
I can't see that far, but I can tell you by the label it was Cherry Coke Zero.
We have 100% said we both need to get back into
the only reason why I'm doing this is because my metabolism does not break down sugars anymore. Yay me! It just collects on my ass in my belly.
And honestly, part one of that, I'm sure Ray's not too complaining about it.
Well,
Ock your butt. At his age, you're probably going, Leviosa. Uh-oh. Keep it up. Ow. That one kind of stung just a little bit. No, I got the look over there. He's got his arm up. He's like, keep going.
oh, would you like a little?
The cherry Coke Zero was my go-to, to the point where they ran out around here. But my mom in Florida could find it, so she stocked up a lot. But my doctor informed me that if I'm gonna drink soda, he would rather me drink, even though I'm diabetic, he would rather me drink regular, because diet is worse for me than regular.
So diet and zero are actually two different kinds of artificial sweeteners. Found that out in my trying to find something to drink and
WebMD.
yeah. So the actual diet, that one has the bad sugar in it, but the zero, it's a plant based, so it breaks down better for you. There's
Well-
still sugar in it, but
They brought out the cherry Dr. Pepper, but they didn't have it in the diet. So I started drinking it and fell in love with it. So I went to the regular cherry Dr. Pepper. Well, now you can't find cherry Dr. Pepper because they want to do strawberry and cream or this or this or this. So I just went to straight Dr. Pepper. But I've noticed since I switched to regular soda again, instead of going this way, it's been going this way. So I need to actually switch back to the zeros.
knock on wood, I'm not diabetic. I can't break sugar. Like I just can't get rid of
What about like cane sugar? You know, the real deal sugar instead of
real
the
deal sugar.
yeah, the stuff they actually scrape right off the stick. And,
Probably. Well, if you're talking raw.
yeah,
Have
easy.
this,
I Leviosa. Akioba. I would be remiss. We're talking about drinks. If you guys are looking for good food, good drinks, make sure you're checking out MHL Distillery here in Grove City, Pennsylvania. The address is 107 Breckenridge Street, Grove City, Pennsylvania 16127. The number is 724-964-8959. What?
264. I'm gonna have to fix that for you.
yeah.
264. It is 724-264-4959. The hours are Friday, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., Saturday, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Soon to be adding more days. And if you guys missed out on Friday night's Bar Bites, the debut, you will not be disappointed. You can sit down and have an awesome cocktail and some amazing Italian food, like
Mhm.
Irish wedding soup,
Yeah.
stuffed green peppers,
Well-
hot sausage. They did not have them that night, I know.
Yeah, they didn't have that night. And a antipasto, pasto,
Anti
pesto. There we go.
hentai
Hentai
pasta. I got it.
Skewers.
Gotcha.
Skewers, and they were delish. So
Delish.
delish.
What's the sitch?
I know, right?
Let us not
Whatever.
forget the meatballs, the 3 meatballs. They have sausage, veal, and I think regular ground beef, was it? No, what was it?
Lamb.
Lamb, pork, and beef.
Lamb, pork, and beef. There you go. Mary had a little lamb. Oh, sorry. Had.
So there was like 5, right, in the dish. And
Yes.
They were
They were.
like, you know, a
What was
meatball.
it? How big?
They were like,
Were they this big?
here.
Akio butt.
Never getting out of here.
Livio saw.
I wonder what the closed captioning looks like for Jen when you do that.
But
She's probably like,
Akio butt.
what the hell are you talking about?
But no, guys, I mean, you can also find them on the web at mlhdistillery.com. So all these awesome bottles you see sitting on the bar right here, you can order through there. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Tonight's drink of choice is beer, which is a nice little change of pace. It was nice. It was warm out. I want to know what everybody's favorite summer beer. There's a lot of non-beer drinkers out there. You being one of them, but you do like lager.
Yes.
I don't know. To me, I'm still, obviously I don't take bottles of liquor with me when I go to a concert or a ball game or anything like that. No, on a hot day, you crack a cold one. Me and Sarah used to love to, when we first moved up here, we'll sit down on the front porch. We called it porch nights, and we'd be out there till like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And I would have a 12-pack, and by the time I was done, it was a 2-pack.
That's all right.
Yes, hello, Jen. Akio butt.
Yeah, she's gonna say,
What are you talking about, Livio saw?
That's like 2 eyes in my glass.
And I thought I was easily entertained.
Mhm.
No. And look, bird. No.
Do
Squirrel.
that one more time.
What the?
What? Levioso. Occhio.
Bird.
But
It's like Beavis.
I'm waiting for
it.
Do not make my bunghole angry. Nicaragua. Have you seen the newer episodes where they're like, she loves it.
I have captions.
Occhio, but.
Oh, God. Count how many times that's said tonight.
We do a shot every time.
It would be Loco.
But.
Oh, my God.
We're literally laying on the floor. Leviosa.
And left there.
Wingardium. You got to flick and swish that shit like this. Yeah. Even you were laughing. Ray was laughing. It's the dumbest things that make you laugh. I'm telling you, it's horribly drawn. If he's watching, I hope he's watching this. It had Jordan teeth. It was Ron Weasley looked like Jordan just with hair. But
Oh, Ron, stop.
but I don't know if I can get it up. There's too much pressure. Wingardium Leviosa. Wait, what do you? Oh.
Oh, my God. Oh.
So, anyways, back to it, guys. What is your favorite summertime beer? And I'm going to tell you right now, in the winter, I mean, I'm always going to stand behind my Iron City and my Yingling. But you will see. Stop it, Bill. But in my fridge, in the summer, it is not uncommon to see Pacifico.
Okay.
So Pacifico actually it's made by Anheuser. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, I guarantee it's going to start blowing up at some point. It was like, oh, Corona. No, that's the ultimate summer, So when I bring it up again, no, the Outer Banks. I told you guys, I love going and finding all the new and different local beers. Well, I saw Pacifico and I thought, why not? So me and Steve, we ordered Pacifico, and before you knew it, that was day 2. So for the rest of the trip, we emptied out the cooler across the street of the Pacifico and the Sierra Nevada Hazy.
Okay.
So those two, and then I come up here, or we come back home, and sure enough, there is Pacifico everywhere. In my opinion, I think it's better, like light years better than that other stuff. Corona.
So it's like a Corona then.
Oh, much better than Corona. But it's like Corona,
Okay,
yes.
Okay.
And I mean, you can do the same thing like you do with a lot of beers. You can have, you could put a lime in it if you want, or a lemon, or an orange. I'm telling you, it's just one of those ones. It goes down real smooth. You'll get to know it here very soon, especially if it keeps this heat. I'm telling you, we're in for a rough summer. I'm predicting it right now. It is going to be hot, but I think it's going to be a dry hot for a change.
Okay. Not our humid.
The humidity.
Water.
Hello, Clarice. Had the lamb stop crying.
Papa beans.
We might be doing some papa beans and a nice Chianti.
Oh my God. Yeah. Jonathan, I think he needs to come in.
He said he's going to. He already told me.
Okay.
John there himself is going to be coming in here. Yeah, anytime now. Yeah. We're all going to hold our breath until then. Ready? On three.
Leviosa.
1, 2. No, better. Akio, but I need 2 wands for him. I'm sorry, John. I love you, buddy.
You gotta work with them.
I do. I'll see him bright and early in the
Get him,
morning.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Steelers got Pittman.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, a quick sports update. Oh, maybe sooner than later. Oh, the doors are open.
Yeah, I didn't lock it yet, so.
So we got Pittman and Rico Dowdle from Carolina. Oh, so we did. Okay, we're actually
You're talking football.
yes, we're which goes hand in hand with beer.
Okay.
And in case you guys are wondering, yes, we are trying the Sam Adams
Yeah, you black.
Blackberry Whitburn. Whitburn.
You want me to get the can out so you can
Whitburn.
say? So my question is, I didn't think the draft, like, can you get guys before the draft?
Yes, we're into free agency right now, which is
Oh.
something the Steelers really need to start buckling down on. Not nickel and diming. Get some actual people out there. You know, I love the fact that last year we picked up Metcalf. He's a solid veteran with still a lot of gas in the tank, and he proved that this season. And now we got Rico Dowdle, who's a few years in himself. Didn't do bad with Carolina. So now whoever is going to be our quarterback, whether it be, Captain America, Aaron Rodgers himself, or if we go with Will Howard that we drafted last year and he got hurt at the very beginning of the season.
Did you see who they got rid of?
Who did they get rid of?
Gainwell.
Kenneth Gainwell. That's part of why they picked up Pittman. I don't know why they would get rid of Gainwell. That dude was taking off. He was awesome with Philadelphia. I thought he did great with us, and now we're getting rid of him.
He carried my season.
I got your back this year, okay? I've got your back. Your husband's going to leave you out there to dry. He's like, you know what? Sink or swim, bitch. You're on your own. I mean, that's exactly what he did.
Oh.
And it wasn't until, about 2/3 of the way through the season, I finally stepped in and I'm like, Kat, here, this is, and I got her to pick up Drake May, who was having a phenomenal season. And then she started winning.
So this is the
Fantasy football.
Okay.
We did a fantasy football last year, John and Mike. I could have swore I told them, but they were pissed off, literally pissed off, because we did the draft. They watched the show and they're like, dude, you didn't tell us. So what's funny is I would know you helped her at the beginning of the season. Bullshit. Oh, dude.
He did a little bit. Like the first
Dude, flies
when we
wouldn't
went home-
land on that shit.
when
I'm
we
sorry.
went home after the draft. When we went home after the draft, he helped me organize a few things, and then
Oh, okay,
2
organize.
days later, and
Because I
then
did. I
2 days
promised.
later, and then nothing. He reminded me every week to check my roster.
Oh, good. Who helped you, though, pick the players? Thank you. I was tired of seeing that poor woman. She was like, just sinking deeper and deeper into it. Yes, guys, this is what we are drinking tonight. I'm sure everybody can see this. And if you do get the opportunity,
It's a pretty purple.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's phenomenal.
You wanna
It
keep
really
one?
is.
It is actually good.
I don't like fruity beers either, but that,
Okay, I'll take this to Kat. And no, it's
well, at some point, we're going to have to
I
actually add another can.
Yeah,
if we like the
I will.
can or,
We're gonna
what.
have to get a whole-
I don't know. You like my collectibles I got
what they're
going on.
drinking tonight. Do you want this too?
I'm no try. I got stuff inside. I collect beer cans, but I don't open them either. So every one of those is closed. I mean, if I truly get thirsty at some point and I'm running low, I just might, throw caution to the wind. Is that good? Yes, it is. I do recommend if you would come walking in the store right now, we might
Walk
actually.
in the door. We can share
I
one with
do
you.
believe we have another one. Oh. And what's fun about it is we put it in the freezer. It's been in there for 30 minutes before we not even 10, 15 minutes. It was just cool enough, and you would have thought that
I can actually taste the blackberry. I will.
Cooler
But
blueberry was pretty good. I tell you what, I'd love to find coolers. I hate the fact that coolers was on vacation. You didn't see last week? I got my inner Stevie Wonder going again.
Well, you said it was the last 3 weeks. Wait, or is this our 3rd week?
This is our 5th week.
Or
This is 5.
This is
is
week
week
5
5.
of
Oh
our
my
fight.
gosh.
Now I see
Fight
them.
against
They're going to strike
win.
back a little bit apparently, but
A little bit.
we're still going to win.
I might actually have to appear because I'm even dressed in a tire too.
Yeah, she's got the fancy palm sunset. Yeah,
Oh.
she's gonna have to come over and give the sun because the sun has set. It's dark now. Don't you poke her.
Give me. I'm not going to poke her. I
Okay.
promise.
Poke her.
Akio, but.
She's like, I gotta remove this.
Wait a minute.
I'll
Here it
come-
comes. But.
Yeah, but I'm back here. Nobody can even see me.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, she even gave it. She gave the shimmy. She's like, boom, bounce. Oh,
That's a lake house, sunset, palm trees.
I
Or
don't know.
buoy. That's
I
a
stole it from my kid.
bit.
I got him this. They have at school. They have this special shirt days where
Spirit days.
you wear this or wear that. And he's always, Mom, I don't have anything Hawaiian.
so what's fun though is I've had this shirt now for about 5 years, something along those lines. And me and Connor, yes, snow next week. We know, buddy.
Well, Thursday. They're calling for.
Akio boobs.
Oh my.
Aw, thank you.
Aw.
Yes.
Hi, John. Yeah, you need to get in here instead of just sitting there and saying hi. You need to come here, have a beer.
Ugh. Have a beer.
A burr.
Burr. So John says what beer he likes. Steve, I know Steve's a beer drinker every now and then.
Miller,
Miller, it's a Pennsylvania thing.
Miller Lite.
So actually, I take that back. It's not just a Pennsylvania thing. More people up north drink Miller. And then when you get down past the Mason-Dixon, then it does turn into Bud Light. More so than anything else.
But
But,
burr.
but white.
Oh gosh. I want to see that. Oh, crazy.
Miller, literally. Now the fun part about Millers, when I first turned 21, which shout out to good old Wyatt, just turned 21 today, who was
Happy birthday,
promising
Wyatt.
that he would actually have his first real, legal drink
here.
here. And then Mom said, "Nope, you're going with me to the casino."
Oh, Mom's paying. I would have went too. I'm sorry. Cha-ching.
Oh, look at Joy. Oh, Miss Coffee. She says Blue Moon or Mac and Jack if I drink a beer. Mac and Jack?
That might be a Pacific thing.
Oh, I've never heard of that one. Mac and Jack.
Are they a craft? Mac and Jack?
If it is, we're gonna have to look it up and see what we can do. Beer is so much easier to order than liquors. I have noticed.
Do you remember back in the day that you could call the distributor, order your cases or keg, leave the check in an envelope on your door, and they would drop it off, take the check.
Now
and-
that I do not know. I've never done that. I've always just drove up there and there it is.
Nope.
But so anyways, when I first started going to the bars legally, I got into Bud Ice. Now this is before obviously extremely ignorant. I was young, dumb, full of
Yeah, that's
YDFC. And I did not know that ice beers had a higher alcohol content. I loved it. I was all about the Bud Ice, and then I got into Labatt's and stuff like that. And that's all-
difference of
that's-
beers.
all I would do would be drinking ice beers. Bud Ice specifically.
Okay, so just the alcohol content is the difference?
Pretty much. Other than the flavors and stuff. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, anything that says ice is good question. It's for pair it with a lemon though, personal taste, but I recommend it. And some beers are actually pretty decent. Like Killian's Irish Red, that goes really good with an orange. Blue Moon does go good with an orange. Traditionally, you're supposed to drink Coronas with a lime.
Lime, yeah. I see the commercials. So.
Ooh, Bud Ice, yeah. So after so many times of waking up with the worst headaches ever, and just, you know, I noticed something like, why I can't keep up with everybody else. Like everybody. So there was, I think, we went to North Park Lounge there in Cranberry, and there was a band that night. I think it was Skell. I can't remember, or we might have went to go see the Buzz Poets. I cannot remember. Anywho, I seen MGD, Miller Genuine Draft, and I thought, why not?
I remember that when we were. I remember that the most.
Hooked.
What about Colt 45?
Amber ale, a wheat, a porter, a PA, IPA, a stout. Seasonals are some shine, it's a pale ale, some are stay, IPA,
It is a
basket
brew
case.
company.
Boy, there's all sorts of Jesus.
Bug is a porter. We also have a bourbon barrel aged CBA.
Oh, game on.
Serengeti.
So here's what's fun. First off, they do have the Washington colors. Like everybody knows that Washington's known for their Mariners. It's got the colors. It's got that Pacific that Pacific Northwest color. Of course it would say Pacific. I'm good at this. It's an IPA too. So I guarantee that's a monster. Oh, John, buddy. Ray, I'm sure you remember this one too.
Yes,
you could buy a
just looked it
24 case for like $5.
Oh, Red Dog. Yeah. So, fun fact.
Oh, Red Dog was an absolute monster. Now, I was drinking that before I got into, before I was legally allowed in. I'd always get,
And didn't Miller have a red?
I think so too.
There was a Miller Red, just basic red.
But Red Dog was always cool because underneath the cap, it had like a saying, and their tagline was, "If you can't run with the big dog, stay on the porch." So that was the fun thing about Red Dog. I mean, and I have to agree, right up there with any ice beer. It was, St. Ides. We won't go there, he says. Miss Coffee, though, African Amber, I believe Mac and Jack is an African Amber.
Yep. It was up there. There was like Serengeti, the India. Yeah.
Now here's John just said he used to be into Mickey's. I got into Mickey's. I did like the St. Ides, but that was back when like I didn't like the stronger tasting. I couldn't get into St. Pauli Girl. But one I could get into, and this used to be the true champagne of beer, like the high-end people used to. You should remember this one, Blue Ribbon. Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Tastes like skunk smell.
You had this neat little
and that's what probably
cool
turned me
top.
off a beer.
But John, dude, it's not the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I've seen well, we're there. Before we do,
Halfway point, it's break time.
This is what happens when you truly get into the beer. See, this is the one Ray has been waiting for, the beer night. So who remembers the movie Jaws?
Who doesn't?
Before we do this, our local brew house over here, our little distributor, they had a special edition. They actually had the beer that Captain Quint was drinking on the boat. And I
got a can of it. Apparently.
Oh, I had a whole thing. That is exactly what Quint himself was drinking when him and Hooper was having that whole battle. That back and forth. Remember the famous, he crushed the can in front of Hooper after chugging the beer, and Hooper chugged the water and then turned around to crush the can or the styrofoam cup. Great movie. Still to this day. So, on that note, oh, well, we got to catch up. Paps from Cool.
No, it's I don't.
It's amazing as you get older. Oh. Okay, hold that thought.
Yes,
Hold that thought.
We will be right back.
This is the Southern Outlaw Band with All I Got Is Time and Beer. Guys, we'll be right back.
Sun is rising, a brand new day. My rod in cooler, I'm on my way. Down by the river, where the wild things roll. With the light in the water, I feel right at home. All I got is time and beer, casting my worries, drowning my fear. With every sip, the world feels clear. Just me and you, and a good old cheer. The bobber's dropping, the fish are sighing. I'm not in a hurry, I got all day. The laughter of friends and the sound of the breeze. With the cold one in hand, I'm at perfect ease. All I got is time and beer, casting my worries, drowning my fears. With every sip, the world feels clear. Just me and you, and a good old cheer. Sun dips low, painting skies gold. Stories are shared, and memories unfold. We'll catch a few fish, it's just about time. It's the moments we share, and a cold one to share. All I got is time and beer, casting my worries, drowning my fear. With every sip, the world feels clear. Just me and you, and a good old cheer. All I got is time and beer, casting my worries, drowning my fear. Every sip, the world feels clear. Just me and you, and a good old cheer.
Oh, Jen said hi too.
Ah. All right, let's get caught back up. Skeens on the mound for Team USA as they play Mexico. Thank you for the updates, brother. So, I want to go back to this statement as we get ready to pour our next one.
Okay.
Dan said Jaws is a good movie. The Great White is the tragic hero of the movie. let's touch on that one, buddy. Let's dig a little deeper. How do we
Well, it's just an animal. You know, he doesn't know. Darby.
Akio Wingardi. Ouch! Leviosa!
Oh my goodness.
So what makes you think that Jaws was the tragic hero of the movie? I offered him mine. If you put hers on, I'm going to take very much offense to that. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know, but we've had Paul Skeens on the mound for Team USA for the past like 2 minutes.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Baseball? Right?
Sandlot, great movie.
Ah, yeah. You're killing me, Smalls. I say that to him a lot.
we had to take a small break. Kat had to put her shirt back on. So
And if it was inappropriate, believe me, I would have gouged his eyes out. So don't worry. It was all good.
I'd go blind happy with that being the last thing I ever seen. Akio boobs.
Yes, Jaws was a great movie.
I'm still waiting for Dan. So, I mean, I want to know what you mean by, he was the tragic hero of the movie. How? I got nothing. You want to grab us 2 more flavors?
Okay. So you think, well, it's going to be 3 more cans. So we got a breakaway blonde. Like, oh my God.
Oh.
Alpine green.
Let's go green.
Green.
Green it is. It is, and I'm noticing it's already growing. That's troublesome to me.
What's that?
The grass is already growing, so I've got a kid that is not going to be around all that often to mow the grass.
It takes over an hour on the tractor to mow ours.
Look at her
It's
go.
my backyard. Come mow yours.
My yard is actually harder to mow than you think. But what comes along with cold beer, hot days, and good friends, I'm going to be firing up. Kat, that's a very inappropriate picture. Here, kitty, 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 kitty,
Miss
kitty.
Foster.
Aww.
Back.
What'd you miss? We're still trying to figure out, what did you mean? What makes you think the Great White is the tragic hero of the movie?
The humans are invading his turf.
Sure. They still to this day debate whether or not, territoriality of a shark. Like, they think that it made a lot of sense back then. It was a very early on theory about sharks where as long as there's plenty of food, they'll stick around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's been proven with deer, more so doe than bucks, but they'll circle back to an area they know. They won't go very far away. So why wouldn't a shark do the same thing?
5-mile radius whitetails.
And when you think about it, we can walk 5 miles to and from in one day.
Mm-hmm. Do you need?
I think he's not
glasses?
too keen on the color
Here.
of that shirt. So, if you will give me one of those cans, I personally would love to see what we got going on. Oh, yeah. So this is Alpine Spring. I don't think these are the summer flavors quite yet,
Yeah,
but
these
I
are
think these are definitely springtime
Yeah, 'cause,
flavors.
It's a spring collection.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what the
That's-
box. The box.
So dude, the color. Holy crap.
Spring?
The color really makes it hard to
Oh.
read this.
It is the Spring Favorites Variety Pack. Oh, damn. Yeah. We're too old for this shit.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. So Dan says, because the shark was acting in accordance to its nature, humans entered their territory, splashing, swimming, and behaving like prey. The shark followed its instincts.
My daughter would agree.
I mean, it's hard to argue that. They always say anytime we enter the water, we are entering their
Here,
territory. It's like going to
Number
this
2.
Serengeti. Okay, so I got to try and read this now. Maybe. I too am having a problem.
This one longer.
First
Citrus.
brewed in 2011.
Ah, there we go. This unfiltered lager balances bright citrus and hop characteristics. It's a clean and crisp as a spring morning, and like spring itself, only available for a limited time. Now, the other one was a 5.5 on the Richter. What do we think this one is? Oh, you already looked it up. Is it 5.4? Just going for it. This too is a 5.5. Close enough.
Blues on 5.4, 5.5, 5.6.
Believe it or not, I think the actual Sam Adams lager. Now that one's up there. I know the yeah, the Shark Fall. I can kind of see that, brother. I really can. Skeens is living at 99 mile per hour, 3 up, 3 down, USA.
Oh, hello, Bobby.
They disturb the environment, and the shark thinks humans are their usual prey. No, it does not. No, it does not. Usually when a shark bites, obviously it doesn't have hands. There's only one way to find out. You know, sometimes, will you quit bouncing, please? That's like really catching me at the corner of the eye. I'm sorry, Ray, I wasn't trying to be that way, but dude, he was going like this. I'm just saying, it's a great day. Oh, cute.
Good timing, Robert. You're gonna get to see me skewer him.
I mean, I was trying to talk, and I'm like, all I could see in my peripheral was it. I'm like, sorry, beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
Pew pews and explosive.
As a tragic hero, the shark was hunted across the ocean, faced harpoons, barrels, pew-pews, and explosives, ultimately dies in a violent way.
So we think.
So here's the fun part, though. They don't see us as food. They never do. They usually when they bite, they're just trying to figure out what we are. Now, can they get confused sometimes? Like when we're sitting on, sitting on a surfboard, or how sometimes they'll be like floating out there. Yes. But not, I mean, it's been proven time and time again. Dude, it's getting to the point where a lot of these scientists are actually getting out of the cage and swimming with the great whites just to show that, I mean, most of the time, if you just like push them in the nose, they'll swim off. They're not exactly trying to, hunt you. They're not actively hunting you. Are there aggressive sharks? Yes. Are they territorial? Probably.
I would imagine.
I mean, I 100% agree with that theory. I mean, why wouldn't you? If deer do it, I can't see sharks not doing
Gotta
it.
watch Shark Week. Awesome.
I do.
Watch.
I do.
And that's where he's getting most of his facts.
I tell you what, honestly, if it wasn't for Jaws, I remember watching it for the first time when I was like 5 or 6. So bear in mind, it was literally only about 10 years old, and I was absolutely fascinated. First off, the whole scene where, the guy loses his leg and it drifts to the bottom. Ben Gardner's head kind of floating out, which, now being older, I'm like, wait a minute, how does his head like come loose? Honestly, he lost an eye, really? Did he sprout a hand and just be like, ha,
They had to make it.
They made it, Peter Benchley did an amazing job. And I tell you what, if you read the book, we'll go back to it, where the book is, why are you calling me? I'm live right now. Should I do it?
If you want.
You want to say hi to everybody? We're live. Oh, nope. She already hung up. That's my sister. Yeah, sharks don't have good eyesight. Well, that also. But they do rely mostly on their smell. So they think with it.
A drop of blood and you'll track every shark within a mile.
Well, that's also been disproven. It's not that we don't taste good to them. We are not their normal prey. They can tell the difference. You know, it's kind of like whenever they go to South Africa and they want to see the shark jump, they use the fake seal. The shark will come up, bite, and realize, oh, what the hell is this? And you'll see it actually spit everything out. There she is. How you doing, little sister? Actually, she's my older sister, but she's still little sister. I was trying to have a little bit of fun with you there, and you hung up on us. You know, she's like, "Oh wait, yeah, he is live." So let me introduce you to Miss Shannon. She is our newest co-host. Her husband is in the nosebleeds over there and enjoying these. I haven't even got a chat.
I know you're too busy talking about sharks.
Sharks. You can ask her.
As
She
a
is.
hoppy logger.
Is it a hoppy? Here we go.
Mine tastes like cherry crown.
That is a lot lighter than I expected it to be. But you can taste a little bit. You can definitely taste the, like you said, the hoppiness. And what's interesting is it is extremely blonde for a, full-bodied lager. So I mean, I'm kind of surprised at the color, the taste, and everything. Again, not bad. I might be a little more into the springs than I am their summer, which that's another one I'll have in there is the summer ale. Anyways, go ahead, brother. You first. Porch Rocker's not bad. I never could fully get into the Sam Adams Porch Rocker. Not horrible. Ooh, but that burps like an IPA. Oh, there it was. The movie is more of a nature versus humanity. The shark represents raw nature. The humans represent civilization, trying to control nature. And that's, dude, you are splitting fucking hairs right now.
He wants to get under your skin, and he's done it.
You are looking way too much. Okio bud.
Good, he did.
I guarantee Jen's going, what the hell?
Congrats, Dan.
Oh, here we go. Okay, get him, Bobby. Shark equals true love forever. Oh, my sister's like, what the hell did I just run into? Oh, this is the.
Something.
You know what the bad part is? We're only 2 beers in, and you're not even fully through a drink yet. Well, you're being gentle. I'm proud of you,
I'm
woman.
a good girl. I had a busy day at my new job, and I want to keep that momentum going.
And actually, we're not doing too bad on time. So if you look, we are literally we're teetering on that edge. Dan, all I'm going to say is, brother, you're putting way too much thought into it. And I'll tell you what, if you want to have a good debate, look at the people. Like, I mean, all of a sudden. I mean, they're all over the place. Look at our YouTube.
Love it though.
One person from my personal, more people are starting to get out there. I love it. So you want to have a fun debate. I'm gonna have to get my sister back on here sometime. Who remembers the song Black Number One by Typo Negative? There is, and this is an actual debate that goes on out there. If you listen to the song, that it's always used like when talking about vampires, and I mean anybody that knows Typo Negative knows that they're very dark and vampiric, and I mean awesome dark metal band.
Okay.
Very somber though. I mean there's only been one song that I know of that was really upbeat. I'll have to play Black Number One for you. So what's fun about that? Go ahead.
Changing it up. Oh.
So what's fun about Black Number One?
Went from beaches to
If you ask my sister, I studied them my entire life. They've been around longer than dinosaurs and still here. Yeah, I've studied them too. Trust me, I'm all about it. I almost got into marine biology. So Black Number One. On her milk white neck, the devil's mark. See? So if you really sit down and listen, in my opinion, this song, and I'm going to have to talk during it because I don't want to get flagged.
Okay.
So you're going to have to do a little bit of both here. In my opinion, it's about a woman that during the day, you know the old saying, lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed. In her case, she is all about, during the day, she's that, normal, everyday working class girl. But at night, she's got that altered, darker side that, she goes out and, gets, you know what I mean?
Unalived.
Not unalive, but she,
Freaky.
yeah, thank you.
Freaky.
She gets freaky.
Okay.
So here's the other thing, though. And you ladies should know this one. When somebody says black number one, what is it's a hair dye.
Oh.
Black number one is actually a hair dye.
Hmm.
So the thought process is, the debate is, it's about a woman that's just, dyeing her hair black number one.
They get a little freaky.
So to be fair, Peter Steele, who was the lead singer, was a member of another band. I cannot remember the name of it, so I'm not even going to try, guys. And it was kind
Steel
of like a
Panther?
tongue-in-cheek metal/punk band.
I was gonna say Steel Panther.
They were
No.
they were on the fun side. They had like this. They would be the ones that would be just, that would be the way they'd sing, but they're talking about baking cookies. They would give you the recipe and how to do it. There's actually
Wow.
metal songs like that. Think Psycho Stick when they do that song, beer is good, beer is good, beer is good, and stuff. Let's go drink some beer. Dude, I think you've had enough. No, that's a whole nother conversation. But I do like having fun little debates, and talking about sharks kind of goes along with summer, and people just went
Because you started talking about hair dye,
hair dye.
and they're like,
Wait a minute.
I'm done with hair
So
dye.
there you go. There's your debate, folks. You can go ahead and go back and look it up. It's either going to be, here they come. Is the song Black Number One? I recommend everybody check it out. It's by Typo Negative. Black Number One. Is it about a woman that dyes her hair, or is it about a woman that,
Gets her freak on.
yeah, she gets a freak on in the evening? During the day, she's at,
The
9 to
library.
5er. And at night, because in one part of the song, they actually do say, wait, she wants to go out and it's raining and blowing, but she can't go out because her roots are showing. So there is a little bit of, there's some clout behind both. But then if you really want to pull a Dan on the whole thing, her roots are showing. She's like, I don't want them to know I'm a regular person. At night, I'm a freak, So black
And
number
then,
one.
there they went again. Like it went back to hair dye.
It's up, down, up, down, up. That we all know this one. Ugh, yeah. But
Now they're just like, hey, look at these goofy.
so I don't know. Guys, we have done the Lord's work tonight. I think next week we're going to do round 2 of beer.
Flavored.
And
Crafty?
it doesn't matter if we'll get together sometime here and on one of our many adventures, and we'll all sit down and go to we'll sit down and we'll go to like the local grocery stores, or we can travel if we want to and just go and say, okay, I've never tried this one, let's do it. I love doing stuff like that, and then we'll sit down and you're not going to know, and I say this all the time, you're never going to know if you're going to like something until you try it. What color hair dye do sharks use down? Bobby, you're a savage, dude. Now, see, Bobby smelled blood in the water. He's like a shark. He's like, We did have another person on here that used to be a regular for quite a while. And Kat knows who I'm talking about. He would drive Bobby nuts so much that Bobby would get on there and just like relentlessly I take digs at him, but in a lot of fun ways. There were times that this dude would actually piss off Bobby, and Bobby would let him know real quick. Dan, I'm not saying you're pissing him off. He's just, I love it.
Boys
Like
gotta play.
he smells blood, and he's like, I gotta do it. And at some point here in the near future, I'm sure Bobby will come back in here on a beer night. I'm sure he'd be game.
Yeah.
So obviously, you guys notice that the bar is kind of empty tonight. So people just kind of life happens.
Sometimes some sad life happens.
So we will do a quick shout out again to Wyatt. Happy 21st, buddy. I'm sure you'll be more than happy coming in here now. He's the big 2-1, so we can officially have him in here.
Right.
And we are going to have a lot of fun with him. He's literally only this big. He has no tolerance built up yet. We're going to test that.
He's been a good boy.
Well, he's also going to have a driver that night. I guarantee it. So, on that note, yes, Kat, I know. I love you. she's not going to do this. She's just going to start doing this. Okay. But
Good.
in the gut.
Let all that hot air out.
Wingardium Leviosa. You've getting that age.
Wait till you have to get a little blue pill or a hand pump.
Who says I haven't already?
Oh, the hand pump? You can't even do that. That's not
One of these times I'm going to pull a Howard Stern. We're going to have Kat sit on a speaker. Turn the treble down, the bass up, and I'm just going to go.
I'm buying you a bow and arrow.
You know what the fun part's going to be? Her seat is going to have a speaker on it. One of these times I'm just going to go.
That I stand all the time. Like, I am standing. I'm not even sitting, and I'm like taller than me.
So, on that note, guys, yes, we are going to.
I'm gonna put a spear in there.
And it popped out for a minute. Back again. You missed so much, beautiful. I'm not going to lie.
But tune in.
So, tune in tomorrow night for our Tuesday night Real Chicks and Flu. I did it again.
Hello.
Real Chicks and Flu. Our Real Flicks and Chill. The topic of subject, guys, is we're giving you a heads up. The subject for tomorrow night is the goddess queen herself of Hollywood, Miss Kathy Bates.
Yes.
Kathleen Doyle Bates.
Kathleen
From
Doyle.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh,
And you can hear that accent in every movie she does. We will talk tomorrow more on that. We got our Wednesday night open bar coming up, our Thursday thoughts and shots, our Sunday night weekend hangover, and we always round it out with our Monday Night Bartender. And I'm thinking the next week is going to be round 2
of the
beer. I'm enjoying the shit out of my beer right now. You can tell the warmth is kicking in. Last shots, folks. Cat's already ready.
Yay.
What do you got, beautiful?
In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer.
Mm.
And what's funny is my nickname's been known to be Summer. I can't wait till people listen to this on Spotify. Like, what is go? Where did Jen go? Is Jen still on here? Please tell me.
She's probably just like,
what is it?
I really don't know this person anymore.
Oh, we're just getting started, beautiful. What's yours?
I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I read things and I thought I had them in my mind, and
Well, that was a short trip then.
yeah.
Kathy.
Wait till I pull out my revolver here, and then we'll. Yeah, because I have little.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
And let all the hot air out again. So, there we go. All right, 3 out of the 4 voices in my head think you're an idiot. The 4th one is deciding where to bury you. Hi.
Pour yourself a shot, you brat. I am actually going to go with my triple nipple.
Exactly. All right, you're going with your triple nipple, your
Yeah,
third nipple,
My third nipple.
third.
Goes along with my third ball. I call it my tricycle.
Oh, I didn't even cracking it open. Isn't there a liquor, the Kraken?
There actually is. It is a rum.
Oh, and it's a rum.
It is a rum. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Notice that things are a little more illuminated back here. You can see the bottles much better. You can thank that beautiful young lady behind the camera. She came in here and, as we always say, did the Lord's work. I really like it, especially the one that keeps changing colors down here.
They're both.
They're both changing. Yes. So
Are
that one's
they?
green, that one's white. Yeah, they're
Okay, but
Oliviosa.
Leviosa. There are good ships. There are wood ships. There are ships that sail the sea, but the best ships are friendships, and may they always be. Guys, make sure you check it. No. Ha! If you're on TikTok, we're heading there directly next. Looking forward to talking to you guys again. Everything we say on this show is just our opinion. But then again, let's throw this to the beautiful back there.
It could just be the alcohol talking.
I don't need the blue pill. Cheers, guys. We'll see you later.
Thank you for stopping in and listening to the Another Shot podcast. We shared some drinks, stories, and laughs. But it's time to say goodnight. Join us next time on Another Shot podcast.
If you're looking for a party, then man, have you found it? Now the shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Now the shot is gonna hit you with the mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensory